So there's somebody who comes on my channel, a bunch of my videos, just spouts a lot of stuff. No real facts, just rambles off certain names and things like that. At least they say Theodosius and not Constantine. They know that much, that Constantine didn't force Christianity upon the world, or they don't call him the Pope, but this person goes by the name of pandirasbox. It just comes on and rants, insults, and I think it's kind of funny. My video, I have a confession. I'm talking. I'm saying, I really don't want to feel these anger feelings. I said, but the reaction against these cults. And she says, since they broke away from orthodoxy and didn't listen to their teaching, that's the fruit of the teaching of orthodoxy. Or that Gnostics never change their beliefs. Well, I guess, yeah, since the definition of Gnostic would be, believing in secret knowledge and believing that the physical world is evil. Yeah, but there were so many different groups of Gnostics, and they were competing with each other. No person, we can see writings that this is Gnostic, that's Gnostic, by the definition that we give them, or by the definition that is. But there's no modern schools passed down to us. We have fragments of writings. We don't have any of the oral tradition, which all the secret stuff would be in. We wouldn't dare write it down. And then they make a point where to say, oh, well, Mark was liked by the Dosists. Well, yeah, because it doesn't emphasize his divinity. You could say, well, it's man. Or, Marcion cut up cut up the Gospel of Luke, took out all the Jewish parts. Although I guess this person would say that Marcion wrote the letters of Paul and Luke, and that the early church just added in Jewish references in the virgin birth. Okay, yeah, the adoptionists really liked Mark and John too, because they didn't have virgin birth stories. Does that mean the people that wrote them were adoptionists? This is, yeah, I mean, so silly. Of course, it doesn't mean that they're adoptionists. Just because works are favored by people to use to manipulate things, who are the people that said, okay, we're gonna use the Gospels that we know that came down to us? Yeah, there may be inconsistencies between Mark and Matthew, but these are reliable sources. That this is what's been handed down to us. If there was any type of conspiracy of the church meddling in things, don't you think they'd rewrite it so there'd be one gospel? I mean, we have the letters of Paul and the letter of James. As if there's some, wow, ooh, we're coming to get you. It's just spewing insults and hate and not being able to back anything up. Yeah, you scatter comments here and there. Oh, the Clement of Rome, the James, the Acts of Peter, all these heretical writings. Well, wait, heretical? What are you judging that against? Heretical to who? How does the Protevangelium of James contradict anything in Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? And maybe, yeah, there's some inconsistencies here or there. Oh, it might not jive with this verse. But in the whole picture, there's nothing that's going to skew Christology. Sorry, I had a long day. I mean, come on my channel, leave valid comments. I'm not going to block you just yet. Do it in a civil manner and actually say ideas. Don't just say you're sinful and evil, or the Orthodox Church is liars and they've been doing it. Because people didn't obey Orthodox teaching and left it, that proves Orthodox teaching is bad. So I guess, self-hating Jews that have become neo-Nazis, that Nazism is the fruit of Judaism, right? Because there are Jews that became neo-Nazis. Just type it on, I mean, in all places there are neo-Nazis in Israel who are Jews. But no, then we have to say the Nazis came. I mean, come on. You seem smarter than that. You read Irenaeus of Lyon. Come on, you know better. Argue argue points. Don't slander people. You Christian? Christians don't do that. The thing, my confession, is because I'm talking about something that I don't like about myself. It's anger. And then you come on there. I don't know. Seems like you missed the point on every video. Again, peace to you. I'll give you another chance. I won't block you just yet.